The Civil Defense Commission held a regional consultation in Region 5 recently. More details in this report. The Sea and River Defense and Disaster Risk Management Legislation Project is aimed at promoting climate change adaptation and resilience in Guyana through a sustainable integrated coastal zone management approach that protects vulnerable communities and supports gender equality. Currently, the specific objective of the Civil Defense Commission is to have the existing Sea and River Defense Acts revised and to draft a new disaster risk management bill. It is against this backdrop that a team selected by the Civil Defense Commission has been holding regional consultations across the country, gathering the views and opinions of the regional administrations on the proposals. The team recently visited the Region 5 RDC, where legislative drafting expert Mr. Chris Headley made his presentation.
This is just, in a way, quite an early stage in the process. We'll be producing the first drafts of the bill over the course of the next few days. We don't really want to produce the first draft until we've completed the regional consultations, which we're doing this week and next week. So we started in August. We have, this is the third mission of the project. The first two missions were focused primarily on sort of one-to-one consultations with ministries and other stakeholders. We also had a sort of wider workshop during the second mission. Actually, we're getting a lot of very useful feedback in these meetings. It's not the only time that we intend to consult with you in this process, so there'll be other opportunities throughout really the remainder of the process to input. So, for example, the draft bill will be available for comment and so on.
Dr. Fernando Aragon, disaster risk management expert, then disclosed,
this new bill is that Guyana wants to move from a reactive system towards a proactive system. That means that, of course, all the actions and measures related to emergency and humanitarian aid are of paramount importance, but there is a need to shift towards a disaster risk management system. This implies the recognition of vulnerability to floods, to droughts, and to be aware of all the processes that underpin and that create vulnerability not only in this region but all over the country. So in that sense, it is very important to get your views not only in terms of the emergency responses and what you have to do or what you are currently doing when a disaster happens, but we want to stress the fact that it's quite important to understand why certain processes evolve and then become a disaster.
A number of policy and legislative options exist which are to be explored and discussed with the relevant stakeholders. The regional consultations on the drafting of a new disaster risk management bill and revision of the current Sea and River Defense Acts will conclude tomorrow, October 25th, with the final consultation being held in Lethem. Sasha Ramzavan reporting for Channel 8 News.